Hi everyone, Adam Zeiss here for CrackBerry.com. Continuing our ultimate Twitter client roundup, we're going to take a look at Tiny Twitter. Tiny Twitter with OpenBeak or TwitterBerry was one of the first clients to really be readily available for BlackBerry. It's actually Java based, so it pretty much works on any Java phone, any BlackBerry, Windows Mobile, anything like that. So one of the cool things, it's been updated quite a bit. It's got, believe it or not, this is the new user interface. As you can see, it's not super pretty to look at. The avatars are really small, and the font's kind of big. It's a little slow scrolling through, but again, it's there, it's free, it gets the job done. So we can see we have our menus here. We have update, we have our tweet box to send a tweet. Same thing, no frills here. What are you doing? It's got your 140 characters, and that's it. One of the annoying things, it constantly asks if you want to follow Tiny Twitter. At pretty much every menu that you jump through, which is kind of annoying. It takes a little bit of extra time to navigate through everything, but so it goes. Then we have our reply all, direct, inbox, favorites. We have our retweet, user timeline. We can unfollow. We have nearby Twitter search, which is cool. We have a search here, and we have our what's hot, which is our trending topics again, which most apps seem to end up throwing in. And we have public timeline, our credentials, which is where you just log in. Then we have our general settings here. The one cool thing that Tiny Twitter has, we have an expanding user interface, which if we do it correctly, actually collapses all the tweets and lets you just view them in a different manner. We can see how they all pop up and they're collapsed, so we just see the actual title and the tweet itself, and then when you scroll over it, it expands it. So it's an interesting concept. It's actually kind of annoying and trouble to get used to, but some people may like it. So we'll jump back into the options again here in our general settings. We have a couple options. We can start with the tweet view. If you don't have this set, it'll jump right into the what are you doing screen. Then we have a close tweet after send. Avatars, we can set the timeline size. Then we have our connections here, and there's a different theme that goes in as well. And then we have our sync settings, which are in a different spot, which is basically just the update interval. We have never, which would be manually, and then 4 minutes, 15, 30, or an hour. So again, we have a lower one there, but not as many options as some of the other ones in between. And that's really all there is to it. You can see all the options in there. I'm not sure a whole lot of people still use Tiny Twitter, but again, it's there. If you're a low-key Twitter user, you might want to check it out. But there's, again, definitely better options out there as far as the user interface and options and all that good stuff. You can check it out at tinytwitter.com. That is Tiny Twitter for BlackBerry.